Okay, let's continue the flag hunt. There's also a horse down here. And couldn't quite land on him, but I'm gonna get on him anyway because, well, he is right there. So, I'm just going to head down here. And I think the tower is where my first one is. So this is where I will start. And fortunately there are no guards here. And there's a ladder right over there, so no guards deciding to go on duty at this time. And this is now the location of flag number 68. And so, thus begins part 3 of the King Richard flag hunt. And so, I shall now head over to my next one, which is somewhere back over there. That is where I shall head. Since we are getting closer and closer to the end of this search. So, let's try and see if I can find it somewhere. Okay. I think I might have got an indication of where it is I need to be. I need to be down where the stone walls are. But I think I've got an indication of where it is I need to be. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right down there. It's hidden behind the wall. I can see it right there. These eyes have not deceived me. This is the correct location of flag number 69. And also my second one for this part. And so, my next one is somewhere up here. So, heading up over here, also trying to keep out of the way of the guards. I have no doubt in saying they'll be suspicious. Going behind the wall, and yep, I had a feeling that was coming. I knew someone was going to spot me at some point, and I can see my first one. Well, basically looks as though I'm going to have to take care of them somehow. And it doesn't look as though they're wanting to give up on me either, so I'm going to have to kill them. Okay, that's all of them. Anyways. This is now the location of flag number 70. Okay, 70 flags down and we still have another 30 remaining. And so my next one shall be up here. And there's a guard march right there, so possibilities of me getting through this stone free are slim to none. But I will try my best to partake in the efforts. And okay, I think I'm clear. Just gonna have to trundle along through these passages. I really don't want to be spotted. Although, I think since I've managed to make it past the hardest part of the King Richard flag hunt, maybe this won't be quite as much of an ordeal. And I only say maybe because, well, I don't want to sound overconfident. But maybe this part won't take quite as long as the other two have been taking. because, well, they've been pretty long. But I do have an idea of what needs to be done. At least, I think I have an idea of what needs to be done. Okay. I need to be on one of the buildings close to the tower. And, by pure coincidence, there it is. So, I'm gonna have to head up the ladder here. And see what happens. Okay. So, my first one is right here. Right on the edge. So that now makes it 71. And my next one is up on the tower. Oh, okay. And apparently someone thought I was an infidel, so I'm gonna have to try and escape. And I'm really gonna have to try my hardest to escape. Let's see. Oh, okay. Apparently both of them have decided to surrender, which is actually quite helpful. Anyways, I must now head up here. Or head up the tower somewhere. Whichever way is better. Well, at least I can say it's possible to get these guards to surrender. Once I've done enough of the slaughtering. It's not easy to get them to surrender, but it is doable. And so, this is now the location of flag number 72. And also gonna go around here just to make sure there is not any others. Okay, there isn't. There are not any others on the tower that need to be collected. Okay, let's now move on to flag number 73, which I believe is down here by the water, as of which I do think there is a lake down there, so that's where I'm going to have to head, to locating my next two. This is where I shall head. Also going to limit the damage by landing on this roof, and also performing a leap of faith into the pile of hay. And those guards are not going to do anything about me. They have already seen what I've done, so doesn't look as though they're going to attack me. And my next one is right there, so this could be interesting. But I may have to kill both of them in order to get this done. Okay, that's all it takes. So one of them is up on the catapult. And that's now officially flag number 73 collected. And now I must move on to number 74, which is right here on the roof. Okay. 7 flags down and still 26 to go. Alrighty then, let's now continue the flag hunt. And as of which there is appearing to be some guards right there. I don't think I'm going to avoid them, but I will at least be trying to see if I can somehow tiptoe my way through them, because I don't want them to notice me, so I'm going to head up here. just to try and see if I can manage to somehow get myself through them, and I have proven to be successful. So I must try and find somewhere for me to head whilst I am at least trying to make it so I do not end up being spotted. But I do have an idea of knowing where my next one is. Just depends on knowing if it's somewhere around here or not. That's the main question I have. But the answer remains unknown. Although I can see one over there, so that's presumably where it is. Although this is not going to be produced, so I'm going to have to mute myself for a moment.
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة أو الشيء السديد لن يخلص منا مرة إنه يهرب من طريق المسدود. How can one expect to defeat this won't be complicated. How is this possible? You cannot destroy it! Don't kill me!
Hey! He has surrendered. So it's literally up here where one of those flags is officially located, to the correction of my location once again. And so I'm now going to get on my horse and see if I can get the hell out of here. But first of all, I need to find out where my next flag is located, so I think I need to head up here. So that is where I shall go. So here I go, riding away, off into the distance once again on my horse, and waiting to see how long it is before these guards decide to kill me. And apparently they were suspicious, but they didn't spot me. So that's the important thing. Anyways, let's continue. And I think there is one in the centre of all of these tents. So I'm going to assume this is where I need to be. Or somewhere around here. There's definitely one near here, I'm sure there is. There has to be one in here somewhere. It wouldn't just walk away like this. Just depends on knowing if I can... Oh, there it is. It's right there on top of the barrels.
Don't let him get away!
So this is the location of flag number 76. And now I must focus on looking for flag number 77, which, oddly enough, is not too far from here. And I think it's somewhere up here. Although there are going to be some guards I'll need to take care of first. Before they decide to come after me in raging pursuit. And it looks as though he has decided to retreat. He knows he won't beat me, so basically I shall now just head over here to looking for what will officially be flag number 77, somewhere near here. There's definitely a flag somewhere around here, I'm sure there is. Because if there wasn't, then I wouldn't be doing this. But there is one around here somewhere, I'm sure there is. it's just a matter of knowing if I can find it or not. That's the real question. I think, if I am not mistaken... Oh, there it is. There should be an island somewhere, and apparently that island is right here. So this is the location of flag number 77. Now I must look for flag number 78. I've missed one somewhere. At least I think I have. Okay, so I think I've missed one somewhere, and I just need to get my horse and just ride over there. So I have missed one somewhere, it just depends on knowing if I can find out where it is. But I think there has to be a hut somewhere, a hut made from stone in fact. That's not too far from here. So... Oh, there it is. And apparently it's located right over there. This being the location of what is now flag number 78. So again, right here on top of the barrels, this is the location of what I have now found out to be flag number 78. Oh, sorry. Anyways. Next. So, I must head down here for what looks to be flag number 79, and already pissed some guards off because they pretty much know who I am, but at least I can say I am making some sort of progress. But I think I found all the flags I can find over here, so I need to head all the way down here back to the centre, which I would assume is where flag number 79 is on location. And I have escaped. Although it won't be long before one of them decides to spot me again. And fortunately that is not the case. Although I'm still going to need to head a little bit further if I'm going to find out where flag number... what is this? 79? Yeah, 79 is on location. So, I don't think I'm too far from it. There is also something else up there, but I'll leave that one until I've collected another one, and I can see it right there. This is officially the location of flag number 79. And now I must move on to flag number 80, which I don't think is too far from here, although I could be wrong. There is one right up there, but I'm not sure in knowing if I should go for that one. Well, let's wait and see. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well I might as well collect that one whilst I'm here. So I'm just gonna go after flag number 80 now, which is all the way up there. And once I am done with this one, that should leave me with just another 20 flags to go. This is now flag number 80 on the list. And there should be another one just down here. And I think there is one near here somewhere. It's not too far from here, as far as I know. Of course, I did have to kill a Templar first to get that job done, and... oh, okay, never mind. There is not one here. I thought for sure there might have been one here, but apparently there isn't. Anyways. Trying to see if I can find flag number 81. Which I think is not too far from here, although it's probably somewhere further up. So that's where I'm gonna have to head. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not getting any easier, but at least I can say I am getting closer and closer to my prize at the end of the rope. Just gotta keep digging, and then, if I am fortunate enough, it will be there. But I just have to keep digging and see what there is. The digging continues, and I am successful enough to find flag number 81. So this appears to be. And so, now, I've just got to get after flag number 82. Although, I did see another flag somewhere around here, so I'm not sure in knowing if I should collect that one first, or if I should go for the ones I'm planning on collecting. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Anyways. Continuing with the flag search, because I want to. And... yep, there is one down there. I can see it. It is right over there. This is now the location of flag number 82 on the King Richard flag hunt. Okay, so we still have 18 flags left over, I can already see where my first one is, so this is where I'm going to start. This is officially the location of flag number 83. And now I must go after number 84, which is somewhere just up here, I think. Well, even though my initial pinpoints are highly inaccurate, I can at least say I'm still putting up a solid enough effort to prove I can get these remaining flags collected. Which at the very least I do think is a... that was strange. Oh. Which at the very least I do think is a gallant effort, well, a valiant effort, to say the least, of how I am trying my best to collect all of these other flags. But I do have an idea of where it is I need to be. And apparently we have quite a few of them here in the town, up here in this town. On probably the top of the hill, I think. So I'm gonna have to try my hardest to not cause too much attention with the guards, but yeah, we do have a number of flags up here, if I'm being completely honest, and this is now officially the location of flag number 84. So now I must locate flag number 85, which is somewhere just down here, as far as my internet research is going. Oh, hold on. I can basically just jump into that wagon. I don't really need to waste too much time doing that. But anyways, so there has to be a ledge here somewhere where the next flag is located. It's on a ledge somewhere as far as I know, so this is where I think I must head. And I only say I think because, again, me not being Mr. Overconfident. And at the moment, things are not going very well. Doesn't seem to be. Well, anyways. I don't think I'm in the right location here. Something tells me this is incorrect. Okay, I need to be up there. That's where I need to head. I need to head up there. To claim my next one. Let's have a look. Yeah, it has to be up there. There's also a guard march right there, so I'm gonna have to try and avoid that. Apparently, I'm not able to climb the rocks, unfortunately. But I think I've managed to find out where it is I need to be, and I am just going to climb up the wall, or climb up any biting point, I guess, for me to make it all the way up there, and also to stay behind this guard march, because if I don't, then they will be coming after me, and heading over here. And yep, okay. This is where I need to be. This is where I actually need to be. I actually need to be over here. So this is the location of what is now flag number 85, and by pure coincidence, my next one is right over there. Right over there, on the roof, is what will now be flag number 86. So, right here, on the roof, this is flag number 86. Now, I must look for flag number 87. Which is not too far from here, I don't think. Although, there may need to be some video evidence for me to look at just to be sure. Or I can just head over there and make this easier. Basically make this easy as pie. Anyways. 87 flags down and still 13 to go. Let's now head back over there. And that did not go the way I was wanting it to, but whatever. It's alright, it's fine. I am still in this. I have not given up hope yet. So, now, whilst my synchronization health bar is moving back up, I shall now find out where flag number 88 is located, and I think I know where it is. It's just a matter of me managing to get up to the top. My synchronization bar is recharging, and all I have to do now is find out where one of those poles are holding the beams. That's what I need to find. Don't see any guards up here, so I think there is one up there, but I'm not sure in knowing if I should go for that one just yet. But I may have to savour it until I have found another one. Where is it? Has to be a beam. There has to be one of those beam holders somewhere. I'm sure that's what I'm looking for, it's just a matter of knowing where it is. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, I think I know what it is I need to find now. I think I've got it figured out now. As far as I know. Excuse me. Okay, well, I think I know what objective I'm looking for, it's just a matter of knowing if I can find it or not. But I think I figured out what it is I need to look for. Just depends on knowing if I'm going to be close enough to finding it. Because there is one near here somewhere, I'm sure there is. Just depends on knowing if I can find it or not. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right over there. Took me a couple of minutes to find it, but I got there eventually. Don't think I'm going to climb up that pole, so I'm just going to use this. Just to make it easier. And so, that is now flag number 88, now obtained. And there is one more flag I need to collect whilst I am here. And the next flag is here in the bushes. And that should now make this flag number 89. Alrighty then. 11 flags remain. Okay, we still have another 11 flags remaining, and I think what it is I'm going to do first is I'm going to get on the horse and just blend in with the crowd and make it so I'm at least managing to make some progress. Of course, I am pretty sure I will not be too far from the guards, so something tells me this could be a little bit tricky, but I do know where it is I need to head. There's a tower right over there, so I did have a look on the internet, and there is a tower, and there is a flag just behind here. So this is where I will begin. And so, there we go. That's now one flag down, located here, right behind the tower. And so, now I just have to focus on my next three, which apparently are quite close to one another. So, I need to be over here for my next three, as of which this will basically be from 91 to 93. I can see one is dangling just down there, so that's where I will head. Dangling right there on the fringes. And apparently still not able to climb up the rocks, which I think is annoying under some of the circumstances. And I think there is one just underneath here. And yes, there is. It's right down there. There's also a couple of others near here as well, which means I'm making some good progress, regardless of how long this is taking me. But anyways, this is the location of flag number 91, and not too far from it are the flags 92 and 93. So I will need to head over there. So, where is number 92? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the location of number 92, now said and done. Now I just need to head over there to claim flag number 93. I'm also trying not to cough into the microphone. Anyways, 93 flags are down, and we still have 7 to go. Okay. 7 flags remain. And my next one is all the way down there. So that is where I will head. I may also need a horse for this. And also a drink of water, possibly. But anyways. Let's get a move on. Since we have only 7 flags left to collect now. And just walking down, hopefully there are not any guard marchers near me. Okay, doesn't look like anyone is out on the march. And I will just head over to, I think, the side of the river. Is that where it is? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this has to be a lake. So I'm gonna have to be careful here because I really don't want to drop into the water. Made it in some sort of spectacular fashion. Anyways. That's now flag number 94, and now I just need to try and recross the pier. Okay, I am back on the other side once again. Let's now get flag number 95. Okay, so I did have a feeling I missed one somewhere, and apparently there might be. The one I figured out I missed is right over here. It was the one flag I'd missed in this part of the kingdom. And then, once I'm done with this, I've already figured out where the final 5 flags are officially located. So, I'm just going to get on my horse now and see if I can ride off into the distance. So, my first flag is located somewhere over here, and that is where I shall begin my search for the final 5 flags in the kingdom. This is the location of what is now flag number 96, and I decided I was going to skip doing the whole fucking ride back to this part of the kingdom again because, well, I figured it wasn't worth it. So, I decided what I would instead do is just get on with the job at hand and just get to work. So this is the location of what is now flag number 96. And now we have just 4 flags left to collect. I just need to find out where my horse is. My horse is down there. And that was a perfect landing, surprisingly. Anyways. And I shall need to head up here in order to officially claim the next 2 flags we can get here in the kingdom. And officially, they are somewhere over here. So we have 2 flags we need to collect over here because, well, they are on a wagon. And I would imagine this is where the bloodshed will begin. This is not going to be easy, and I can tell from both sides I'm going to have to deal with bloodshed, unless the other side isn't guarded, and I am mistaken, it is guarded in fact. So I'm going to have to kill these guys, just like I've been killing all of you other bastards. I am still engaged in battle, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot I had the grab break. I forgot I could use the grab break. Oh, okay, he's retreating. He is deciding not to battle me any further. And we have some more guards to take care of, so don't have any throwing knives. So I guess I'm just gonna have to make this high profile. And I'll basically just get rid of you, just like I got rid of the rest. Okay, that's all of them. So now I must collect these two. Whilst I am here, we have 2 flags to collect here on the back of this wagon. So this is the first one, and my other one is right over here. The locations of flags 97 and 98. And so now we just have one more location we need to head to. So 2 flags remain, and I'm just going to walk away before the guards become suspicious of the murders I have committed. I am simply going to head down here, and then once I am cleared of them, I will just need to head to the top of the tower, which I think is at the top of the mountain, by the way. And then, once I've managed to find it... Oh, I accidentally hit one of the civilians. I mean, as long as they're not seriously hurt, then what have I got to lose? Well, anyways. I do know where my next one is. And I do need to check in saying that I am heading in the right direction here, because I can only imagine what tragedies will be caused if the direction I'm heading in is the incorrect direction. And I'm now cleared of the guards, so now I can gallop up the hill and collect flag number 99 here in the kingdom. And I think there's also a Templar located here as well. Although I only think that, I don't know for sure. I think there's a Templar located here, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, this is the location of flag number 99. And now we just have one more flag to collect, and that is at the top of the mountain. And as I would have expected, there is a guard march. So, really gonna have to be careful here. They are marching up and down the mountain. Really do not want them to notice me whilst I am here. Of course, it would be detrimental if they did know I was here. So, I'm just going to tag along, stay behind them until I get to the top of the mountain. I really don't want to run into them. And Still going into blend mode, making sure that I am not exposed before I get to the top of the mountain, because that is officially where the flag is located. And once I am done with this, I will never have to see these guards again, because I really don't want to start a fight with them whilst I'm here. So, really gonna have to be careful here. Just gonna try to blend in here. I know they are right in front of me, and I know if I make any sudden moves, they will basically come after me like a can. They will basically come after me like a pack of charging bulls. So, are they heading the other direction? They are in fact heading in the other. They are in fact heading in the other direction.
Pretty soon you'll show yourself again.
And now I just need a couple of meters away from them, and now I'm in the clear. Although there could be some guards here, so I do need to keep these eyes open, because I would imagine they are looking for me, so just really gonna have to be careful here if I'm gonna get through here unscathed. I'm really gonna have to be careful here if I'm going to achieve success. So, I am climbing up to the top of the tower because that is where the flag is located. Of course, I will have to change my direction whilst I am here. But officially, the flag is right there in the middle. So this is officially the location of our final King Richard flag. Let's get this job over and done with. Alright, one additional memory block remains. And I'm going to end up this segment by jumping in the hay, because I know there are guards marching right underneath me. And so, there we go. All of our King Richard flags have now been obtained. And all we have to do now is get all of the Jerusalem crosses. And then, once we've obtained all of those, we can finally finish this game. But anyways, there we go. All of the King Richard flags have now been collected. And next time, we will be getting started with the Jerusalem crosses. Stay tuned.